Men found a mysterious creature in the forest. The elves studied them for a long time. They wrote a special book on them, of all races of elves. But since the book's inception, he was spied on by dark elves and the vicious ogres, who wanted to get their hands on the book. The man became a thorn in the side of the dark elves. To survive, the man planted mushrooms around the castle. Even the ogres couldn't break through. But his daughter didn't realize the danger that lay beyond the circle. The transparent dark elf suddenly jumped on him. His daughter was about to be torn apart by the dark spirit. The man rushed out to fight the dark spirit and saved his daughter. But then the wind spirits gathered around him and carried him up to the distant sky. The daughter never saw her father again. The ministry of the world disappeared without a trace. It wasn't until 8 years later that Jerry came to his great-grandfather's attic. He opened a chest and found an ancient, carefully bound book. It was the Book of Fairy Incidents. Jerry opened the book with curiosity, and a strange noise arose in the room. He was so frightened, he grabbed the book and hid in a box to read it. There was a lot of noise outside. Jerry came out, but he saw his sister tied to the bed by something. At the same time, an unseen danger was approaching from outside the castle. To find out what was going on, Jerry took the cookies and honey. Jerry went back to the attic to lure the troublemakers out, and there he was, waiting for a foodie. But when he saw him, he was nowhere to be found. Jerry had to keep feeding him honey cookies, and then the trick-or-treater showed up. Turns out he's an elf, left behind by his great-grandfather to protect the book. He's been here for 80 years, and when Jerry arrived, the book was opened. The dwarfs were furious. Then his brother suddenly fell to the ground. He was dragged further and further away. The family threw Jerry a rock, and he saw that his brother was being dragged. His brother was being dragged away by a bunch of ugly monsters.